Hello bros, Zeraora strikes again. So Zeraora received a buff against his sparks where the cooldown has been decreased from 10 seconds to 9 seconds, and a wild charge is also buffed and has a cooldown decrease from 10 seconds from 9 seconds also, which makes Zeraora one of the viable invincible Pokemon in this game because it deals a lot of damage and you're safe to go and fight any Pokemon you want because you're invincible when you are using the wild charge. So that's why it is one of the prettiest amazing things that you need to master when playing Zeraora. But before that bros, let me tell you the build. The build that I'm running for Zeraora, or the new build when I'm playing the wild charge, is that I use a one defensive item here, which is the focus band, because we all know the passive of Zeraora. The more the enemy dealing damage to you, the more damage you will convert it to them. So also the next battle item in order for you to have a combination damage for your spark is the Razor Claw, and the last and one and only for more extra damage is the attack weight. So when I'm playing Zeraora bros, I'm really be careful about choosing what my opponent is, but you need to prioritize the attacker in the game. So here you're pushing, you're very strong against the attacker, and also you can fight here because I have a focus band and I will not go back here because I have X attack and a focus band, which is a very best surviving tool for Zeraora. You don't need to be scared when playing Zeraora once you have focus band because you can come back that and you can kill the Pokemon if you want. Just make sure that you watch your cooldown of your focus band. So here I'm rotating at the 8-minute mark. So remember bros, you really need to take this in order for you to have the level advantage in the game, because level advantage is very important. That's why you deal too much damage, and the lower level you can kill easily that if you have a higher level. So here I'm rotating at the bottom lane because I saw Decidueye, so I'm prioritizing Decidueye in this entire game because I love Decidueye. Who don't love Decidueye bros when you're playing against it, right? So I'm just prioritizing that Pokemon because as an attacker, you really need to prioritize the attacker in order for you to win the game. And you can see that kill count of Decidueye will become 2 here because I love Decidueye bros. Again, don't forget to clear your jungle when playing as a jungler bro. So here you will see the play that I will make. I make sure that I have a vision to the attackers here. So I will go to the mid center first here in order for me to lifesteal my HP because I have low HP here and we don't have any healers. So I use the wild Pokemons instead, and I saw that Decidueye there and I will go to that. But I misclick it and I go to Greninja, which is very bad, and I'm trying to reposition here and I will kill the attackers in the backline just like that. And you need to remember bro, you really need to master Zeraora's clicking icon attack button in order for you to prioritize the one and only attackers in the game, because the prioritizing tools of the attack icon is really very important, especially when you're using the spark, because it is a very clutch moment and it will 100% sure that you will go to that type of Pokemon. So key tips when I'm playing Zeraora, I'm always rotating anywhere in the map where the enemy is over pushing just like this. I saw many at the bottom lane, so I will rotate here and target the attackers first. And Decidueye is very vulnerable here, but I first kill the Greninja here because he's the main threat in the game, and followed by Decidueye again. Kill count will increase again because I love Decidueye. And that's right, I got a quadra kill here because I'm always watching the enemy's position while I'm killing the Leafeon there. I'm watching the Tyranitar there, and that's why you really need a very important in the game when playing as a mobile gamers or Pokemon Unite is really map awareness and repositioning in the entire game, because as I've noticed that the many players in this game don't know how to position themselves where you can survive any fights and you can kill one. So here we don't push here because we all know that we cannot push here, and pushing there is instant death for us. So we're just going to take the objectives at the top lane, but do not forget to clear your farms first. Just like this, I'm just clearing these farms, and after that I will rotate to the top lane just like that. And here I saw Decidui again. I locate that position, but I'm watching the Leafeon here. I will jump to Leafeon just using it as a bridge, but I did not, so I just prioritized the Decidui there just like that. You really need to kill the attackers in the game, bro, because you're one of the most amazing tools when playing Zeraora is killing the attackers in the backline. But don't forget, bros, you really need to make the opponent very busy in the front line, because sometimes when you jump at the backline, I get that a lot. When you jump to the backline as fast as you could without starting the fight, you you're easily be killed, because there is no position for the enemy to attack different Pokemons, right? So that's a logical way. When they first saw the target, they will throw all the skills to you. So here I use the clicking icon to Greninja right there. So that's why it is really very important for you to use the icon. And I'm just back to farm just like this. But I will rotate again in order for me to help the team. And now this is why you really need to level up very fast in the game, because the power spike, the level gap is very important for you to win the games, because you have the maximum stats in the game. It means you have a more sustain, more damage, more defense, and this is what a game changing. So here, that's it why I think that I don't saw him, but I will kill him again, so that kill count increase again. And I saw the enemy team there at the middle. I don't know why my team's going there, but it is what it is. So I'm just safely reposition myself here. So this is my favorite spot when I'm the Rayquaza fight, bros, because I could rotate in there and in the top lane just like that very easily. And I killed Decidui again, and I know they're flipping here, so I just cancel my scoring there. And I will go to the middle lane and just kill this Greninja, because he's the main threat in the game, because he has a higher secure, and the Decidui also has the higher secure in the game. So you really need to know who you will kill in the late game, because if your team has a no secure just like this, only the secure in our game is Pikachu and the Bliss's Unite move. So you really need to kill the Decidui or the Greninja in the game, because they have the higher secure compared to your team. So that's why you need to prioritize first the attackers in the game. So I killed the Decidui here using the attack icon again, and I died here, so it is okay. So that's how you play the new buff of the Zeraora, bros. You really need to master the clicking icon. So here I'm just memeing the Decidui here. I know I can kill him, but I'm just running, and I hope he stops there, but he did not, so I just kill him instantly. So that's how you play Zeraora, bros, and take note of that, and I hope you learn something when I'm playing Zeraora. Thank you, bros, and stay hydrated as always.